With the economy as it is, a lot of Americans are wondering if they will ever be able to retire. But there are some steps that you can take to secure your future. Attorney David Crandall from Legacy Planning Advocates joins us in our studio. He is from our KansasCityLaw.tv partner, and he is here to discuss some common pitfalls in estate planning. Let's start off with first, should you even think about an estate or estate planning if you don't even have much? You just have a ragged couch and maybe a dog.
Yes, a lot of people think that just because they don't have much, they don't need to do estate planning. But estate planning really is about more than money. It's about protecting yourself and your family. So any adult that has people that they love should be considering estate planning.
Like what, for example? What would you put in that estate planning if we're not talking about finances, or we're not talking about homes and properties and retirements?
Well, preparing for your disability. Someone who becomes disabled has to have someone else to care for them. So you have the opportunity to make that choice, and you need to make it in the plan.
Does estate planning also help when it comes to taxes?
Estate planning can help with taxes. In fact, one of the misconceptions that need to be addressed is that insurance is not taxable, and that is not correct. That is something that is included in your estate when determining your estate tax liability and needs to be considered. Should
a 20-year-old already start thinking about estate planning?
If they have people that they love, then absolutely. They need to be considering estate planning.
Wow. Most of the time when you think of estate planning, though, you typically think of people with, you hear estate, the idea is they've got a lot of money. But you're saying more and more people are doing this just because they want to make sure that whoever they have in their lives, whatever they have in their lives, is taken care of.
Yeah, and the people that are in their lives are taken care of as well.
Yeah. All right. Is it an easy process?
It's not necessarily an easy process. It's a lot more difficult than simply filling out a form. There's a lot of information that needs to be gathered, and goals that need to be discussed, and options that need to be discussed to determine what is the right plan for an individual.
Can I do it without an attorney?
Not a good idea. Legally, it can be done without an attorney. However, the success rate for estate plans is about 20%. It's very low. So you really need to seek out an attorney who specializes in estate planning, a very complicated field, and seek their advice. So
I don't have a lot of money, let's say, what would the cost be for an estate planning session with an attorney, especially if I don't have a lot of things to be giving away at my death?
The cost will vary depending on a number of different things, but one of the things that needs to be considered is what is the whole cost of the plan, because the cost is more than just what you pay up front with the attorney. A critical part of the plan is maintaining the plan after it's done. And so there's a cost associated with that as well. You need to be asking what that cost is. There's also going to be a cost after you pass away or after you become disabled, and you need to be asking what that cost is. So there's more than just the upfront cost.
A zinger even when you're dead.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. We appreciate it. And if you want to get more information, just go to our website, NBCActionNews.com.